The sky whispers soft and low. A golden thread begins to sew through clouds that wear the night. Breath of morning light, touch me where I hide. Breath of morning light, melt the dark inside. Trees stand still as secrets hum. A quiet song of words to come. The earth wakes slow and kind. Go, let it linger on my skin. A gentle glow that pulls me in. The start of something bright. Breath of morning light, touch me where I hide. Breath of morning light, melt the dark inside. Quiet breath, the morning wakes. The silver thread, the dawn remakes. The shadows stretch but never stay. Whispered dreams drift beyond the first ray. Beyond the first ray, the world begins where the light crawls slow and the hope sinks in. Beyond the first ray, hearts start to sing. The quiet burns into everything. Golden veins through the sky they run, carving paths in the arms of the sun. The earth leans close like it understands. Every moment cupped in its hands. It's a promise, it's a spark, breaking through the fading dark. Beyond the first ray, the world begins where the light crawls slow and the hope sinks in. Beyond the first ray, hearts start to sing. The quiet burns into everything. Soft and steady, the colors collide. A palette calls me beyond the first ray. The night is fading slow, a quiet hum. Shadows retreat where the morning's from. A whisper in the air, so faint, so near. Whisper silence, lighting up the days. Whisper of a new sun, soft as it begins. A promise in the stillness, the place where hope spins. Blushes pink, a tender glow, breath of the earth, steady and low. Every dawn is a chance to start again. Oh, the light, it stretches we try to hide in its warmth. We're unafraid to stand. Whisper of a new sun rising through the haze. Colors paint the silence, lighting up the days. Whisper of a new sun, soft as it begins. A promise in the stillness, a place where hope spins. The whisper speaks, a brand new day. A silver thread breaks the sky wide, soft whispers in the morning tide. The air hums low, my thoughts collide. Dewdrops on my soul, falling soft, they make me whole. Dewdrop, dewdrop. shadows stretch, surrendering night. Each drop a world, a fleeting sight. Listen close, the silence sings, gentle wait, the moment clings. Dewdrops on my soul, falling soft, they make me whole. Dewdrops, dewdrops, they know. Like glass tears on a fragile thread, a fleeting spark before it's shed. They heal the words I left unsaid. A silver thread breaks the sky wide, soft whispers in the morning tide. The air hums low, my thoughts collide. Dewdrops on my soul, falling soft, they make me whole. Dewdrop, dewdrop, they know. A leaf bends low, cradle in the light. Shadows stretch, surrendering night. Each drop a world, a fleeting sight. Listen close, the silence sings, gentle wait, the moment clings. Dewdrops on my soul, falling soft, they make me whole. Dewdrops, dewdrops, they know. Like glass tears on a fragile thread, a fleeting spark before it's shed. They heal the words I left unsaid. stretch like faded dreams. A single star whispers to the sky. Silent sunrise, the world stands still. Silent sunrise, no voice, no will. Silent sunrise, time bends and sways. The air hums soft in a muted tone. Each moment feels like it's carved in stone. A tender glow spills across the earth. Silent sunrise, the world stands still. Silent sunrise, no voice, no will. Silent sunrise, time bends and sways. Every breath a quiet hymn. Every life a sacred rhythm. The silence speaks, it always knew. Silent sunrise, the world stands still. Silent sunrise, no voice, no will. Silent sunrise, time bends and sways. Footsteps lost in shadows long. A fragile hum, a whispered song. The air it shivers, cold and thin. Where does a quiet truly begin? Echoes in the dark, they call. Falling like rain, they fall through empty halls. They linger, they spark all that remains. Echoes in the dark. Fingers trace the dust of time, a fading face, a broken rhyme. The stars they blink, unsure like memories lost. Echoes in the dark, they call, falling like rain, they fall through empty halls, they linger, they spark all that remains. Echoes in the dark. Silver fades in the growing gold, a whispered hymn as the night turns cold. The stars retreat, their secrets fold. Does the moon weep, or is she bold? Oh, the moon's last prayer, drifting soft through the thinning air. A quiet goodbye, a solemn stare. Oh, the moon's last prayer. Her light grows faint, a shadowed sigh. The horizon pulls her from the sky. Does she dream of where clouds fly, or just bow her head and close her eyes? She sings to the sun, her only friend, Soft she fades in dawn's embrace, leaving behind her quiet grace. No one knows where prayers find place, but still she whispers, just in case. The moon is a whisper, faint and low. Its silver tongue tells what I already know. A shadow moves but leaves no trace. Shadows of serenity falling slow, wrap me in silence where time won't go. Hold me steady, let the darkness grow. The stars, they blink like tired eyes, a lullaby hidden in the skies. Night hums its tune in quiet disguise. Beneath the still heartbeat sways, it sings of nights and wordless days. Here in the void, I learn to stay. Shadows of serenity falling slow, wrap me in silence where time won't go. Hold me steady, let the darkness grow. The stars don't blink, they just stare. A quiet hum hangs in the air. Your shadow moves like it's got no care, but I know it does. I know it does. This is the night that is, and no words, just heartbeats miss, and every thought a whisper glistening. It knows, it knows, it knows. Ooh. closer tonight. Its glow softer than any light. It hears the battles we try to fight and holds them tight, holds them tight. No clock, no rush, no race, just the stillness of this place. This is a night that lives, no words, just heartbeats miss, and every thought a whisper glistening. It knows, it knows, it knows. If the dark could talk, what would it say? Would it keep our secrets or give them away? Or maybe it just listens like it does today.
Shattered glass in the morning light, pieces scattered wrong and right. Every edge a story untold.
Broken yet beautiful, can't you see? The cracks hold the whispers of who I could be. A mosaic of pain, stitched with dreams so free.
A storm carved rivers on my face. Each tear fell, leaving its trace. In the silence I find my space.
Can you hear the quiet hum? A song of healing where I'm from. Broken yet beautiful, can't you see? The cracks hold the whispers of who I could be. A mosaic of pain, stitched with dreams so free. The pieces hum, they never forget. A melody built from every regret. I rise, I fall, I try, I mend. heart on my open hands. Every drop a story, every drop demands a quiet whisper, a broken thread. The night was heavy, the words unsaid, but in the dark I saw a flame. It called my heart, it spoke my name. Turn these tears into light, let them glow through the night. What was shattered, let it shine. Every crack a new design. Shadows stretched where dreams once lay. The echoes lingered, they wouldn't fade away. A mirror cracked, a fractured view, but even broken glass reflects the blue. Turn these tears into light, let them glow through the night. What was shattered, let it shine. Every crack a new design. Falling stars don't disappear, they leave trails for us to steer. Even pain, it carves the sky. It's the way we learn to fly. Turn these tears into light, let them glow through the night. What was shattered, let it shine. Every crack a new design. The clock hums low, a whispered ache. Shadows stretch but never break. A glass of silence, sip it slow. Where does the sorrow go? Here's where pain learns to sleep. Underneath the quiet deep, fold it down, let it keep. This is where pain learns to sleep. Drips like melted stone, filling cracks I've never shown. Breath of night, it's heavy, no cradle, no lullaby, just the stillness of the sky, and a place where tears don't dry, just a sigh, just a sigh. Here's where pain learns to sleep, underneath the quiet deep. Fold it down and let it keep. This is where pain learns to sleep. I spoke to the shadows, soft and low. They held my secrets, they let them go. The weight of silence, it told me so. Echo of forgiveness, it lingers near. A fragile whisper I ache to hear. Again, again, it calls my name so clear. The wind, it carried my broken plea. Through empty branches it found the sea. The tide, it answered, but not for me. Echo of forgiveness, it lingers near. A fragile whisper I ache to hear. Again, again, it calls my name so clear. Fingers trace the lines of time, each scar a note in love's design. The melody fades, but still it shines. Echo of forgiveness, it lingers near. A fragile whisper I ache to hear. Again, again, it calls my name so clear.
Photograph worn and faded, edges torn but memories sacred. Time slips like sand through the cracks. Hearts remember what minds forget. Every smile, every tear, every sunset. In the quiet, they softly hum a love song that never comes undone. The moonlight dances on the floor, whispering secrets it's heard before. Shadows stretch like arms reaching back. The echoes linger, they always do. A melody of me and you. Hearts remember what minds forget. Every promise, every regret. In the silence, they softly hum a love song that never comes undone. Broken clocks still ticking dreams, winding paths and silver streams. A voice I hear but cannot see. It lives in the walls of my memory.
A pebble sings, it tells no tale. The ripples whisper soft and frail. The trees lean in, their shadows fall. Still water flowing, nowhere to go. It carries the moon, it carries the glow. No rush, no sound, just the path it shows. A branch dips low to kiss the stream. The stars reflect a shattered dream. No start, no end, just time unseen. Still water flowing, nowhere to go. It carries the moon, it carries the glow. No rush, no sound, just the path it shows. If I could drift, if I could stay, I'd let the current pull away. A moment lost, a moment found. Still water flowing, nowhere to go. It carries the moon, it carries the glow. No rush, No sound, just the path it shows. The air is still, it doesn't sway. A whisper lost in clouds of gray. My lungs expand and drift away. Breathe in silence deep and wide. The world dissolves, no need to hide. In the quiet I reside. The shadows stretch, they softly bend. Each pause a start that meets no end. The silence here, my only friend. The space is seen where words can't go. A melody that moves so slow. Each breath a wave, a gentle flow. Breathe in silence deep and wide. The world dissolves, no need to hide. In the quiet I reside. Whispers in the quiet sky. A single petal drips. So shy the world turns slow, the air feels thin. A lotus blooms within. Lotus in the wind. Spinning soft and free, carried by the whispers of eternity. No roots, no chains, just the breath it lends. Lotus in the wind, where the still Shadows fall, but they don't stay. The lotus floats, it finds its way. Through storms and calm, it learns to sing. A fragile heart with mighty wings. It doesn't ask where it's going. It doesn't need to know why. A silent answer keeps flowing in the endless open sky. Lotus in the wind, spinning soft and free, carried by the whispers of eternity. No roots, no chains, just the breath it lends. Lotus in the wind, where the stillness bends. Close your eyes, feel it near. The wind will carry what you fear. A lotus blooms, a life begins, floating softly in the wind. A single note falls softly, like a whisper to the dark, pausing, waiting, listening. The air holds its breath, time stretches thin between two moments of silence, between two breaths. The world stands still. No need to move, no need to fill. Between two breaths, a quiet bloom. The echo of the I chase the clouds, they fall away. 1,000 whispers beg me to stay in the arms of a fleeting sky. Floating mind drifting slow, where it stops I'll never know. Up above, down below, floating mind won't let go. The moonlight swims in a silver stream, washing over a broken dream. Fingers trace the edge of time. Floating mind drifting slow, where it stops I'll never know. Up above, down below, floating mind won't let go. I hear the echoes calling me, a soft refrain lost at sea. Gravity fades, I am free. Floating mind drifting slow, where it stops I'll never know. Up above, down below, floating mind won't let go. Shadows dance where silence sleeps, a hollow wind through broken trees. The ground is cold but whispers warm. A quiet spark begins to form. Light beneath the ashes, can you see a fragile glow? It calls to me through the dark, through the storm. I will rise, I'll be reborn. A river runs where tears once fell, its voice a hymn, a tale to tell. The sky unfolds a velvet sea, a fragile hope grows wild and free. fragile glow, it calls to me. Through the dark, through the storm, I will rise, I'll be reborn. From ruins rise, from cracks we bloom. A quiet heart finds its room. No fire dies, no dream is gone. The night will end, the day will dawn. I whisper dreams to the quiet night, a secret path beneath the pale starlight. The moon just smiled, it knew the plan, a promise sealed in the palm of my hand. To the stars I swore, to the stars I cried, through the endless dark where the wishes hide. I'll carry you far, on a promise to the stars. The wind spoke softly, it carried your name, a thousand echoes, never the same. I held my breath, I held my ground, waiting for the sky to come around. gentle hill. The sun is warm, the breeze is kind. Return to calm, to peace, to now. The world will turn, I'll show it how. Return to calm, to peace, to now. The sky is wide, the clouds are thin. A new day softly pulls me in. No rush, no race, no need to run. The echo fades, the waves grow still. My heart beats slow against my will. I find my way, I always do. Return to calm, to peace, to now. Return to calm, to peace, to now. The world will turn, I'll show it how. Return to calm, to peace, to now. The room is still, the air is thin. A trembling heart, where to begin? Shadows stretch across the floor. A silent voice says there's more. No words, no sound, just ground beneath my feet. Silent courage in the dark, a steady flame, a tiny spark. No need to shout, no need to cry. Strength is quiet, it doesn't lie. The weight is heavy, but I stand. Fingers trace an open hand. No map, no guide, just this road. Each step breaks the heavy load. Soft like whisper, sharp like steel. Every breath a wound can heal. In the silence I am whole. The quiet speaks what I control. Silent courage in the dark, a steady flame, a tiny spark. No need to shout, no need to cry. Strength is quiet, it doesn't lie.
Shadows stretched and then we're gone. Whispers of a day brand new. Gentle rebirth. Here I stand with open heart, with open hand. The world begins again. Petals bloom where silence grew. Colors painted from the dew. A canvas bright, a softer hue. I hear the echo of my name, calls me softly, not the same. The weight has lifted, gone erased. Gentle rebirth. Here I stand with open heart, with open hand. The world begins again. A single step, a breath, a sigh, the endless sky, the reason why. Gentle rebirth, I am alive.
The sky is heavy, but it whispers low. A gray quilt draped where the rivers flow. Each drop a secret, each drop a tear, falling softly as if to hear. Oh, rain that knows my name, you call me out, you ease my pain. Your touch is cold, but feels so warm in your arms. I find the calm. Puddles mirror the face I hide. Clouds drift slow like time untied. Each step I take, a rhythm plays through the storm. It clears the haze. The thunder mumbles, the lightning fades, but the rain, it stays. Make me whole where I've unseen. You sing the songs I can't explain. Oh, endless healing, knowing rain.
Rain hit the ground like a drum in despair. Shadows were heavy, they hung in the air. I stood in the ruins of what couldn't stay. Silent as ghosts at the edge of the day. Taught me to swim. The wind didn't break me, it lifted my chin. Every storm is a teacher, ruthless disguise, but it leaves you stronger, it sharpens your eyes. Shadows fall, they stretch and fade. Whispers linger where dreams once stayed. The window shivers under rain. Echoes on the window pane, soft as whispers calling my name. I reach but touch the cold again. A drop slides slow, it draws a line, tracing paths that once were mine. The glass holds secrets it won't explain. The rain, it sings a song
know the bridge I cannot cross echoes on the window pane, soft as whispers calling my name. I reach but touched the cold again. Keeps time, a steady refrain. Clouds whisper low in the evening's ear. A puddle stretch wide like a glass unclear. A single drop fell to a rhythm untamed. The earth sighed softly, but it never complained. And the rain stayed to listen to the stories we never told. It danced on the rooftops, glistened while the world felt quiet and old. Like a choir singing low, telling me things I didn't know. A lullaby for the restless soul. It filled the cracks. It made me whole. like a fragile dream. Every drop whispers what I can scream. Melody beneath the rain, a song that soothes but leaves a stain. It calls my name again, 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 again. Clouds are heavy yet they float so free. A mirror sky reflects what I can't be. Each note drowns me in its harmony. The storm hums low, the thunder sighs, the rhythm hides where the highs. Melody beneath the rain, a song that soothes but leaves a stain. It calls my name again, 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 again. Echoes ripple in a silver pool. The air is sharp, but the water's cool. I'm weightless now, breaking every
The stars don't speak, they only glow. A quiet hum, the world below, drifting slow like whispers flow. Silent orbit round the void, no sound to break, no walls destroyed. The endless stretch of time deployed. A single key, it hangs, it fades through shadow depths and velvet shades. Infinity's the game it plays. Echoes linger but never stay. A fleeting touch, then swept away. The universe has no delay. Silent orbit round the void, no sound to break, no walls destroyed. The endless stretch of time deployed.
cold. The stars remember stories untold. Fingers tracing a map of light. Who were we before the flight? Every echo, every sigh, every tear we let go by. Stars remember everything, the joy, the ache, the love we bring. They hold the words we couldn't say, burning bright then fading away. Footsteps lost in shifting sand. Dreams dissolve like castles planned. The universe hums in ancient tones. We are sparks and we are stones. Every shadow, every gleam, every fractured, fragile dream. Stars remember everything, the joy, the ache, the love we bring. They hold the words we couldn't say, burning bright then fading away. I built a tower with my hands. Brick by brick it kissed the sand. The higher I climbed, the more I fell. Dreams whisper truths they never tell. Gravity of dreams pulls me down. Upward hope, but feet hit the ground. Floating high, then crashing seas. Caught in the gravity of dreams. A feather floats where shadows play. Light breaks through, then fades away. I chase the echoes of a star. They feel so close but drift so far. Falling slow like autumn leaves. What I want I can't retrieve. Gravity of dreams pulls me down. Upward hope, but feet hit the ground. Floating of dreams pulls me down. Upward hope, but feet hit the ground. Floating high, then crashing seas. Caught in the gravity of dreams. Where shadows play, footsteps lost in the endless gray. The air is heavy, it pulls me near. Silence hums, but I still hear. Echoes from the void, they call through empty halls where I feel small. A voice that's mine yet not my own, carving secrets into stone. The stars are shards in a fractured sky, each one a question, asking why. The cold creeps in, it lingers deep. Dreams unravel as I sleep. Time stretches thin, it bends its way. Moments linger, then exhale in quiet sighs. Their glow hums soft across the skies. The void hums low, a tender tune, a lullaby beneath the moon. The universe breathes slowly deep, a rhythm vast, a dream to keep. Inhale the stars, exhale the night. Feel the cosmos hold you tight. Galaxies drift like clouds that roam, each pulse a whisper calling home. The darkness wraps a velvet sea, cradling time eternally. No rush, no race, no hurried heart. The cosmos knows where lives restart. Each breath a circle, round and round. The echo fades, yet still resounds. The universe breathes slowly deep, a rhythm vast, a dream to keep. Inhale the stars, exhale the night. Feel the cosmos hold you tight. In every breath the planets turn, a quiet truth for us to learn. The universe breathes slow and true, and every breath turns to you.
I left my name in the dust one night, a suitcase heart and a fading light. Every mile, a piece of me stayed behind. The road back to me is long and wide, twists and turns where the shadows hide. is the only road. Rain-soaked skies, the windshield cries, whispers of laughter in the trees nearby. I hear their echoes, but I can't reply. I see the signs, I feel the pull. An empty map, a heart that's full. The road back to me is long and wide. Twists and turns where the shadows hide. I'm chasing a face I used to know. The road back to me is the only road. If I find myself, will I know her name? Will she smile the same? Will she shoulder the blame? Or is she waiting, unbroken, unchanged? The road back to me is long and wide. Twists and turns where the shadows hide. I'm chasing a face I used to know. The road back to me is the only road.
The clock whispers secrets, a quiet hum. Shadows stretch long as the day comes undone. Moments like sand slipping through my hand. Yesterday's echo still taking a stand. Footprints of time, they follow, they fade, tracing the lines of choices we made. Steps in the dark, some linger, some stray. Footprints of time, they lead me away. A photograph curled, edges worn and torn. Eyes that once sparkled, now weathered and worn. Laughter still lingers, a soft refrain, caught in the rhythm of joy and pain. Every tear, every smile, etched in the stone, carved in the winds, in the seeds we've sown. The past may sleep, but it never dies. It breathes in the stars, it blinks in the sky. Footprints of time, they follow, they fade, tracing the lines of choices we made. Steps in the dark, some linger, some stray. Footprints of time, they lead me away. And as I walk, the footprints grow light, fade swallowed by night, but in my heart they forever remain, footprints of time etched into my veins. A single bird whispers to the dawn, the air so still it feels withdrawn. Shadows stretch but never yawn. Beneath the quiet sky I lay, dreams like rivers drift away, softly fading night to day. The clouds wear silver on their skin, a breath of wind as time begins. Echoes linger deep within. Stars hum secrets no one hears. They shine for us but hide their tears. A quiet song dissolves our fear. Beneath the quiet sky I lay, dreams like rivers drift away, softly fading night to day. And as the world forgets to cry, I breathe beneath the quiet sky. A trembling leaf holds the air. It doesn't fall, it doesn't dare. The sky's waiting bare and wide. A quiet storm brews deep inside. for peace. Let it linger, let it cease. Moments before peace. Moments before peace. The clock ticks loud in a muted way. A shadow bends but does not sway. The edge of thought, the cusp of time. The stillness hums a gentle rhyme. Just one breath, one release. Moments before peace. Let it linger, let it cease. Moments before peace. No sound, no name, no way to hold. The world turns soft, the night turns gold. The final thread begins to fray, and silence comes to light the way. Just one breath, one release. Moments before peace. Let it linger, let it cease. Moments before peace. Just one breath, one release. Moments before peace. Let it linger, let it cease. Moments before peace. The sky was heavy, dark as stone, a world of whispers, all alone. No map to guide, no hand to hold. When the soul learned to breathe, oh, when it found the air, a spark became a flame, rising everywhere. Every shadow broke apart. Light was always there. The ground was cold, the roots were dry, dreams buried deep, too scared to try. But seeds of hope began to cry. A single note, a gentle hum, the silence cracked the song begun. When the soul learned to